The impact of losing one's parents early in life is brought to our attention by Bernard's story, a young man who turned to fishing when he lost his parents. After years plying the lake for fish, he earned handsome fees but returned home with nothing. His experience is similar to that of thousands of orphans like himself who live around Lake Victoria and find themselves alone, inadequate and scared at the end of it all. Uganda and Kenya, a busy beach market located on the northern shores of Lake Victoria, the world's second largest freshwater lake, known for its abundant fish produce. Rwanda and Kenya is fondly known to the locals as Naya.
Arwaku Nayaka en kama ber, ongere nikech nam, Nayaka ongere nikech pur, Nayaka jitime ohala. Nayaka nitie mine motegno, mine manyalo bedo biro kamoro achiel maloko hala mapidh nyithigi. Nayaka ji osebedo koriwre, ji tiyo kamoro achiel, ji yudo chiemo, ji puonjo nyithigi dhi skul, ma Nayaka to ji nigi kwe kayande piny machon. Nayaka ayaki nudhi obiro. Nayaka ayaki nudhi obiro.
Young men are attracted to this little beach like moths to a candle. It holds promise mixed with danger, rewards spiced with anxiety, fun mixed with sadness. Buoyed by alcohol and numbed by the charms of their beautiful women, the young men throw all their cares to the wind. Over time, their list of partners grows. It's a double tragedy to witness school dropouts who become fishermen to earn a living die young with nothing to show. The end is always tragic. The Giving Hope program is working with several youths in Rwanda and Kenya area. Bernard Ochieng is one of the beneficiaries.
Bernard Ochieng, Wan gi nyithinda adek marito sana. An gi nyithinda adek marito. Koro ngima ma wadago kodgi an ema amanyo. An ema ng'e kaka gisomo, kaka gidhi skul. Koro yamb gi pesa, an ema chulo negi pesa. Kar gi nyithinda adek.
Their world literally fell apart. Bernard and his two younger brothers live a difficult life. However, he is determined to give them a better life. He works as a herdsman for a neighbor. The youth are organized into working groups, a system conceptualized by the Giving Hope program, which mobilizes them into structured, target-oriented teams.
Gimagirubo se konyo waromo ga samwa romo wa chokore to wagolo gimoro matin to inyal konyo go nyithindo machandre kaka wan kamae ikonyo wago to gimara riyo girubo ni osepuro na puodho kora neno kamor kichangin kura bro komo. Podo kech pile ka puro ga koro wang ta puro. Gimana nigi konyo jo gweng. Anno ka nyithi kiye mantie. Girubno konyo nyithi kiye puro ne nyithi kiye. Koro inyal purne gi kata orundu moro gi yuda lot, nyanya gi konyorego. Koro miyo konyo jo gweng. Koro alot gi kwa puro to iwaro. Koro jo gweng waro to medo konyo. Chambe kwa puro to medo konyo. Konyo kata jo gweng.
Hey! Oh ya wa yesi konya. Kidi mane jogedo dage. Ah! Yesi konya kidi mane jogedo dage.
Not far from Bernard's home, the working group have identified farming as a good source of income. When they are not selling grain at the local market for a profit, they are busy doing crop husbandry. As usual, they work as a team.
Lokruok aneno kuom gi malach nikech ne gin jok mane chandore kane puro kod lwetgi to sani koro ginwang'o dhok ma ginyalo puro godo. Emomiyo aneno ka gimor kendo kata bed mana ni gitiyo tijgi no to an bende aneno ka gin bende giil kuro. Omiyo amor to gin bende gimor.
The Giving Hope program has helped put resources into their hands. They now have a firm control on their lives. On a hill perched above Lake Victoria, Mercy narrates her story. It is the typical ordeal that many young, impressionable girls go through.
Ingelongo ni Mercy Atieno. Ana higni 16. Asomo na secondary. An ja form 2. E skundwa ni okorach to ber. To somo be wadhi maber. To anto subject mahero en English, Kiswahili, kod mathematics.
Mercy was a bright student keen on finishing her studies so that she could support her family. As she was a beneficiary from a kind sponsor, she felt the only way she could say thank you was by eventually helping her own people. However, her journey to a respectable education and the rewards that come with it ended abruptly. She met a young man who brought misery and uncertainty to her life.
Kane jonyuolna osetho, to koro naneno ni chandruok mane an go mang'eny. Omiyo naneno ni mondo abed gi boyfriend. Kasebet gi boyfriend, then amako asedok e school kasenyo. Kadok e school to nane form 1 to jogo yiena madok e form 2. Omiyo namako. Kaka nene to nomiya shida mang'eny. Jok mane chulona school fee ne okoro dendwa chulona. Nasara kodgi ma achaka dok e school. School ka aneno ni kadok school to ne wan gi nyithiwa matindo mantie nane maduong'. Koro aneno ni kadok school tatem matek mondo chieng' moro abed gi future maber.
Raising her child while attending school was not possible. She stayed at home for some time with her grandmother until her child was old enough to allow periodical daily separation. Every Saturday, the working group comes together. They engage in a merry-go-round contribution which is distributed to one individual. The rest of the money raised is saved.
A group kai waromoga Saturdays to koro tiere ga pesa mwana gologa matin to gi pesa mane me kod mama no miwago. Koro pesa gi kaka anene nanyiso jo group ni koyie to gi meda pesa matin mondo adogo school.
Their key area of activity is farming and marketing of agricultural produce. Mercy takes great pride in her relationship with her working group. Her working group provided support in many ways and gave her valuable advice. She went back to school.
Working group, aneno ka giving hope ni en project manochak maber. To kata igweng ka ang'eni chieng' moro onyalo bet maduong', onyalo konyo ji. Kendo kata jogweng' bende wuoro ni nwayudo project maber, joma nokawago beyo.
In the absence of parents, young orphans stay close to their mentors and elder community members for counsel. This not only provides a strong emotional bond, but also guidance on issues that are hard to understand. On other occasions, the community gathers in the church to exchange ideas on how to manage the social and individual challenges the young people may face from time to time. This link to the community is essential because in African traditional folklore, the child belongs to the community. The youth of Rwanda Kotieno prove that it is possible to rise above their condition using the resources at hand and working together as a team.
Is there anybody with a burning issue?
Gima mora ga ahinya en ni gitiyo tij pur. Omiyo an bende chunya mor mar mondo mi akonygi. Ma ka bed ni Nyasaye oyie thuolo nyalo yudre to an bende gi gwarna kamoro. Anyalo chieme kode nyithindo ma wan godo.
Through constant contact and concern, they support those among them who seem weak while using their numerical strength as an advantage to build economic value to sustain themselves.
Yes, ginda mamora ebede e working groups mag kijana wan wawegi group nyaka nochak bede aneno ka nitie nyithind kiye ma wantiere godo. Koro miyo aneno kokawa oketwa kanyakla achiel. Mane gima mora kito kawa oketwa kanyakla achiel watiyo kod paro mopogore opogore.
Tena man gono ka dhiga school dani ma wan goni marite to an gieno na tadwani kaka anene adwani chieng' moro bed gi future maber to gima nyalo mone bedo gi future maber en ni tin mar chiemo mamiyo nyalo bedo gi future marach.
A son, siblings and a grandmother to care for while going to school. This is a tough call. Mercy is determined to endure the challenges and eventually finish her studies and care for her family, which she loves so much. For the young ones of Rwanda Kotieno, the Giving Hope program has not only taught them how to keep their dreams alive, but also how to achieve and live them. The working groups ahead of these little ones have proved that they are up to the task.